Okay, so welcome to life coaching classes and videos by Universal Recovery 360 Degrees Incorporated. I am your host, Pernell Basin, also founder of Universal Recovery 360 Incorporated. That thing right there? Yeah, that thing right there. All right. So, right now we are in, let's see, episode 2 of part 3 on spirituality. On this part, we're going to talk about the finite mind. All right. So, you have, right, in spirituality, you have this thing, right, called infinite. Well, let's put it like this. There's a saying, it's called know thyself, right? But it's not the whole saying. The whole saying is know thyself and you will know the mysteries of God and the universe, or of the gods and the universe, right? The problem is the finite mind cannot comprehend things infinite. And I'm going to say that again. Finite minds cannot comprehend things infinite. In other words, let's say you're living in the flesh, because this is how finite and infinite work in the world of man, right? Let's say you have the finite mind, right, trying to comprehend things. So it can comprehend things finite. In other words, I can tell this is a table over here. I can tell that's a computer, things like that. Finite minds can comprehend finite things, right? Apparently, God and the mysteries of the universe are more infinite things or spiritual things. So you can't comprehend it with this or this, right? So in one note, you'll hear people say, yeah, you got to get to know yourself. You got to trust this, trust this. Yep. Got to learn how to unite this and unite this. You hear me say that all the time because it's part of who you are, right? But without spirituality, you can never go but a certain distance in life. How can I say this? A lot of the stuff people read in the Bible, this is the biggest issue. They read it with this, right? And according to them, these are words from infinite wisdom, right? That they're reading with a finite mind, right? So, some people might say, okay, they pray, ask for God to bring the Spirit of God into them so that they can see with clearer vision or with infinite wisdom. But that's not mostly true. That's not mostly true. Most people, no matter how much they pray, they think with this. They don't think spiritually. They think with this. They might remain humble. They might be passive aggressive. They might be assertive. But they think with this, right? They feel with this. So when they think with this and they feel with this, they create this thing in their mind that says care, hurt, lost, happy, sad, feelings, right? When you think with the Spirit, or you think through the Spirit, or you observe the Spirit and you learn how to follow the ways of the Spirit, right? No matter how you think it comes to you or how you think you're able to use it, right? You see things on a different level, right? There's not a whole lot of happy, sad, angry, right? There's not a lot of this and this. There's not a lot of see, touch, taste, smell, and hear results when you thinking spiritually. And so when you start to learn the difference, right, then you'll start to understand why when you read something one time, it made sense here and here. And then when you read it the next time through your spiritual self, it just made sense. It didn't have to make sense here. It didn't have to make sense anywhere. All it did was simply make sense, right? That's the difference between this, and spirit. With this and this, you get results. With spirit, there's no need for results. It is what it is, right? That's why truth is so powerful. That's why truth is everything. That's why the comforter was the spirit of truth, And the thing that comes behind that was you don't know him because you never did, right? And the reason people never knew truth, right, is because they always get their results from here and here. And you're going to have to stop doing that if you want to live a spiritual life. It happens when you get results from here and here is like the birth of a child. Oh, it's a boy, everybody's having a child, right? With the spirit, the birth of a child. Birth of a child. Okay, let us move on, right? Birthday. Ah, oh my God, it's your 6th birthday. Oh, happy birthday. What do you want for your birthday? Oh, so happy for your birthday. We're here and here. Spiritual self. 6 years old? Okay. 6 years old. Like, okay. There's a difference. There's not what some people might say a human connection type difference, but the human connection is the problem, right? It's not the solution. It's the problem. The human connection is the problem. It's why people are so angry all the time. It's why people are always blaming people for stuff all the time. It's why people blame themselves all the time. Right? It has nothing to do with the fact that if you were living in your spiritual self, right, people would probably see you as cold or unresponsive or selfish or not really caring. Those are not bad things. They're only bad things because people use them with this